Okay, we are streaming right now. Let's go. Yeah, I think I have everything set up correctly. Is the music like too loud? I think the music is fine. All right. Oh, let me just go ahead and like run a poll in chat and stuff. You know how I usually do it. Did you? I'm just gonna put did you. That's the poll. What is up, everyone who got first? Evan, congrats Evan on getting first. I'm sure Sabates is seething about this. Congrats Flippity Fish for getting first on Twitch. What's up, Prowler? How's it going? Prowler, you know, I feel kind of bad that I didn't realize this, but I didn't realize how long you've been watching me. I started editing a little bit. I started editing the third Witherstorm video today, and I saw you in the chat, and I was like, that's crazy. That was like 7 months ago, and I was like, dang, I didn't realize some of you guys have been around longer than I necessarily realized. So congratulations and good job. Okay, let's hop into the world. All right, so thumbnail explains it all. We're continuing the work on the big piston, the biggistin, if you will. Let me put on my texture pack. It's off right now. Oh, is my Minecraft okay? Okay, there we go. There we go. Bam. I freaking hate whoever got first. Yeah, reasonable. Oh god, lag. Okay, we're good. This is the big piston. As you can see, it's quite beautiful. It's in progress. Also, I really like how the pancape looks in elytra form. I didn't know that. I didn't know how good it looked. But this is the big piston. How long did that machine take to build? Building, I've probably spent like 10 hours so far building it. And gathering the resources for it was much more of an intensive process. That took many more hours. Is your bot not working? I think it's working. Somehow YouTube paused the stream. That is a thing that thought it was the thing that streamers do before they actually start the stream. Oh, I see. Yeah, I haven't done like a stream starting soon screen in a few years. I used to have one, but I just kind of like, I just don't like know if I see the appeal anymore. Like, I don't know if I really need one, you know? So I just like start the stream and then I let people pull up. Holy, it's peak. Thank you. I love this idea. Thank you. It's a great idea. I agree. Or I think. I do agree with myself that it's a great idea. Very stupid idea, but what idea in history has been, you know, lots of ideas were thought to be stupid until they were made into a reality, and then people were like, wow, this was actually a great idea. And I think that's what's going to happen here. I think everyone's going to be like, Dashpum, why are you doing this? And then when I build this sheep fricker and I get the Nobel Peace Prize, and they, you know, they make me the president of the United States because clearly someone building a big sheep fricker is obviously capable of running the country. You guys will be sorry. Give me some ideas of what to say when I super chat so it's not always something boring or dumb, please, when I do. That's an interesting request. Let's see. Guys in chat, help Prowler come up with funny things to say when they don't know. I think you would do better anyway. I actually do tend to agree with that. I know very little about politics, but I wouldn't be like racist and sexist and stuff. So I would probably, I low-Kirk-genuinely think that I would do a better job. I hate that I just used that word, but hee. You can't stop me. I can use that stupid word as much as I want. Did I lose? What happened to my sticky pistons? What making they pistons sticky? Not me, because I'm live streaming right now, and that would be inappropriate. Can I be your administrator of war if you're president? Listen, my administrator of war is gonna be Wunba. So no. He builds the okay, so for those of you who are unstable SMP fans, I watched one unstable SMP video in full. I watched the first one. I have not watched any others since, but I'm gonna try to get more into them because I'm curious about the lore, and I'm curious how they get 7 billion views, because I want 7 billion views, please. Oh, I need honey blocks. So I watched one. The first one was not my cup of tea, but I did see Wunba do be making he do be building the death machine. What's it called? Orbital strike cannon. So I can now reference this. I can reference this like the kids. How do you do, fellow kids? I also know of the unstable SMP. Wunba mention? My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better. That's a classic. It's because it's scripted. Well, that it gets a million views, you're saying, or like millions of views. I mean, I agree with that, but like I've scripted, like my most recent video was mostly scripted, and it's not doing well at all. So clearly scripting it is not the only thing. And as a YouTuber, a good thing to do as a YouTuber is look at what other people are doing, especially if they are successful at it, and see what knowledge you can gain from that you can adapt to your own videos. So that's what I'm trying to do. My videos are obviously not like the unstable SMP at all, really, but there are probably some things that are still able to be transferred from unstable SMP to my own content. Like I would be willing to bet that there are some things that I can learn from unstable that I might be like, wow, that's a great way to, you know, if they have to like explain something complicated, maybe they explain it in a really entertaining way, and I can take that and adapt it to my videos. Obviously, like how they edit like a PvP scene isn't going to translate because I don't even do PvP in my videos, really. But you know what I mean. Like, you could be the maker of the Minecraft movie, which I know a lot of you guys probably liked, but was kind of cheeks. Like, you could be somebody who's working on the Minecraft movie and watch Citizen Kane and probably get something out of it. That's what I think, at least. I imagine that, like, you could get something out of it, even if it's like a stupid movie like the Minecraft movie. Minecraft movie was peak. I have a video in the vault, and maybe I will try to release it. Maybe I'll try to release it right around when the Minecraft movie 2 releases. But I have a video idea that I've had since the first Minecraft movie was like announced. That was my script, like what I think the Minecraft movie should have been. And I was telling my cousins at Easter about this, and they pretty much all agreed that and like, this is obviously not necessarily indicative of everyone, but they were all like, yeah, this would have been so much better than the Minecraft movie that we did get. And I agree. I mean, obviously I agree. It's my idea. But I think the Minecraft movie was, I feel like the Minecraft movie was very good if you have like 5 brain cells. If you got single-digit brain cells, then the Minecraft movie was good. The Minecraft movie was entertaining, but that doesn't make it good. I would love, listen, there are, you know how like How to Train Your Dragon, or like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, or like Zootopia or Inside Out. Like, those movies are good movies that are also made for kids. They're absolutely the Minecraft movies absolutely should just be good movies for everyone, but the Minecraft movies are just movies for kids. Like, they're not trying to make them good enough that an adult would watch the Minecraft movie and enjoy it. they're just making the Minecraft movie so that like little kids will go to the theater and they'll be kicking their feet when Chicken Jockey comes on screen. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. What's up, Coop? Yeah, so that's my thoughts on the Minecraft movie generally. I think the Minecraft movie was fun. It had like no plot though. Like the plot of the Minecraft movie was like trash. It genuinely, if you asked AI to make a script or to make a plot summary for the Minecraft movie, it would probably come up with what we got. Because it was that like basic and generic. And that's like one of my main problems with it. It was just like the whole movie was so predictable, and like you don't want a super predictable movie. Nobody wants to watch a super predictable movie. When is the next Hive stream? That's a good question. If you asked me to write a movie, yeah, Granted would probably do a better job, honestly. Gotta agree. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest movie of all time. That's what I will say. I think it's very frightening to me. So I just watched the Mario Galaxy movie the other day. Okay, right? I watched this movie. Not a good movie. Very, very. It's not like awful, but it's like it is like a movie that exists to make $1 billion and not to like say anything, not to like do anything other than entertain you for like an hour and a half. Like I think, and it doesn't really have a plot. They kind of just go and do things. They kind of just do things for like an hour and 45 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever, and then it's over. And so it's not a good movie, right? Point is, not a very good movie. But it's gonna make so much money, and I think it's very concerning. It's very concerning, and unfortunately, this is just how capitalism is, but like, it's concerning the trend that you can kind of notice in movies and stuff, where movies like the Minecraft movie and movies like Mario are the ones that are doing the best, where they're like mindless and just using a popular IP and not even doing it, not like doing the community justice or anything, just because like we can. And I think that's unfortunate. And I think it's unfortunate for kids. Like kids are one day going to, once they've, you know, matured more and stuff, they're also going to be like, dang, why do we not have like good movies getting made? And it's going to be unfortunate. Like, I just think it's a concerning trend in the movie industry to just make like slop that gets $1 billion rather than like making a good movie that gets $1 billion. Because if you made the Minecraft movie and you made it cinema, it would get the same amount of money, maybe more. And you could probably still have memes like Chicken Jockey and stuff in the Minecraft movie, even if it was cinema. But like, they don't do that because I assume it would just be more work and be too difficult. Probably something like that. Just realized that I had a 12,000 word write-up due in 2 days. Ooh, that sucks. Does that mod work on servers? It does, yes. Mr. Krabs money. Yeah, I like money. There was a headline that was going around about the third Mario movie, or the second Mario movie, that was the second Mario movie worse than AI. And I don't think it's worse than AI, but it is, I think it's genuinely probably on par with something that AI would write. It's not great. It was not great. I'm such an easy person to please in the movies too, which really goes to show how like very rarely do I leave a movie and say this movie was bad. Like 99.99% of the time, I finished watching a movie and I was like, that was fun. And I'm like, that was great. Like that was a lot of fun. I don't regret going here. I probably did. I think I do regret going and seeing this movie. Like, I would have rather just stay at home. I saw like Ant-Man Quantumania and I was like, I liked that. That was pretty good. Like, I don't have high standards for movies at all. I saw Thor Love and Thunder and was like, that was pretty good. I do not have high standards for movies. If I'm entertained, then I'm fine. The Super Mario movie like barely even passed the qualification of entertaining me. Have you watched Project Hail Mary? I have not. I want to, though, at some point. I don't know when. I'm not that big of a moviegoer, but as you said, it is slop. Easy to produce and for some reason incredibly famous. Yeah. What's up, Grimshine? How's it going? Thor Love and Thunder was a money grab? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that they put it into production with the intention of it being a money grab. I mean, well, I suppose, like, every movie is a money grab if you really, it depends on how loosely you define it. But I think that I think like Thor Ragnarok was a movie that like reinvented the Thor character and like did wonders for Marvel because like people cared about Thor again. I think Thor Love and Thunder, probably the pitch, because I don't know if Taika Waititi, he was like the director. I don't know if he was the writer necessarily. He might have been, but like I'm doubtful that they told him just make a Thor movie. They probably told him we think this is a good, like, they probably said we think that Gore the God Butcher, like this comic series would be good to adapt. I'm sure they give all the writers and stuff restrictions, because otherwise you would get a movie, you would get like a Thor movie where like Thor gets killed off, and they're not going to do that, right? So I imagine they told him to adapt that, and then he made it silly. Like, I don't think that's necessary. I don't think they necessarily went into it thinking, ooh, we're going to make all this money. They probably went into it thinking, we're going to make a really good movie, and then, like Thor Ragnarok, and we're going to make all this money from it. And then Taika Waititi made a really bad movie, and it didn't make a lot of money, I don't think. That's my guess as to what happened. Dashbot scares me how he knows people's watch time. He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. Dashbot is just a guy that I have, like, he's in the corner of the room and he just sits there and he watches all of you guys and he just counts. He has like a notepad that he tallies every second that you watch. He just adds a new tally. And if he loses track, he goes to your house and checks on your computer. What other block do I need? I don't know. Oh, glowstone. Gosh dang it. The world, if I had more than... Dude. As I build this massive project... This is kind of interesting. I'm gonna record this. As I build this massive project, I quite literally never have enough room in my inventory for all the items. And I've never been a fan... I have never been a fan of the idea of expanding the Minecraft inventory, but I'm kind of coming around on that right now. Because there are like 500 different blocks that I need to have access to build this. And I need to keep them all in my inventory for every layer. And some of them require more than one stack. And I just can't have all of them, and it's annoying. I would love a way to, I would love a way to store more items without needing all this nonsense. And by nonsense, I mean, I would love a way to, like, have loads of items. And just, like having, ideally, I think ideally, you expand the inventory by, like, 2 rows or something, and then add a shulker box enchantment where you can like have one item in your hotbar and the shulker, it will take items of that type out of the shulker box and put them into your inventory. Oh god, I hope he doesn't lose track of watch time. Nah, he's goated. He would never lose track. Except when he does. Sometimes if two people use the watch time command really near each other, he will lose track of the watch time, and he'll basically switch whose watch time is whose. But generally Dashbot is pretty smart, pretty good about not forgetting people's watch time. See, I already need another stack of glowsticks. Will I go to the Minecraft theme park when it opens? I would really like to. If I am still relevant by the time that the Minecraft theme park opens, I will definitely try to. What I imagine, though, is I imagine that my experience at the Minecraft theme park is going to probably be an experience of much disappointment, because the Minecraft theme park is going to be much like the Minecraft movie. It's probably going to be made for 5-year-olds, and I am not a 5-year-old, so I'll probably go on the Minecraft roller coaster, and it will be like a roller coaster that's like 12 feet tall and goes in a circle, and then it ends, you know? But who knows? I think Intamin is working on it, though, if I remember correctly, and Intamin is an actually very good roller coaster manufacturer, so like, we'll see. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe I just need to have more faith. Okay. When Hive? I do not know. How is that totem texture pack called? You mean like, what is it called? I'm using still just like, this is just built into my texture pack, but it's called Totem Pets. What's up, Kelvin? What are you doing? We're building a giant slime block, movable flying machine sticky piston that is a sheep fricker. You know, my college sent me an email like several weeks ago that I'm just now responding to. I just responded to it today. They said, hey, Dashpum. Well, they said my real name, but I'm not going to tell you guys that because you guys are weird and are going to come show up at my house. They said, hey, Dashpum, you won an award. Come to this award ceremony to claim your award. And I wonder if they would revoke my award after seeing what I'm doing right now. Surely not. Please don't take my award away. I kind of want it now. I decided to go. I finally did decide to go. I was on the fence about it for a while, but because I don't want to go to do things. Nobody wants to go. Well, maybe that's not true, but I never want to go do things ever. I want to just stay in my house all the time like a little hermit, and I want to only leave the house when the new Minecraft movie comes out and do nothing all the time, all day, right? And they require me to leave the house for this award. So, like, I don't really want to go and do it, but it is what it is. I decided to go because networking and stuff. Are you making a new world tour? I should eventually. I used to do, well, so I did a world tour at 6,000 days, and then I missed 7,000 days. Maybe once I finish this, I'll make a world tour. What I really need is I need somebody who will do free labor for me and like edit the world tour down so that I can put it up on my second channel, but have that not be me because I don't want to do that. What if it doesn't work? Then I'll probably cry and piss my pants and shit all over the floor. In anger. Is this relatable? I saw this video about like how to be a better streamer and it said to be relatable. Is this relatable? You know that moment when you build a sheep fricker and then it doesn't work, and so you poop your pants? This is relatable to you all, right? How can you piss your pants because of anger? Chat, somebody explain to them how relatable this is, how we all do it. Everybody does it sometimes, right? Right, guys? Right? How much does Dashbot get paid per hour? Dashbot gets paid in the ability to sit in my corner. He gets free housing. I'm so ass at Minecraft. Me too. Is this relatable, chat? I'm really bad at speedrunning. I mess up a lot during speedrunning, but I'm pretty good at like survival. I need a bunch of repeaters. I need a bunch of observers. I need droppers, dispensers, terracotta, redstone dust. That's a regular piston. I don't have regular piston. With the 30% YouTube tax taken out, you've gained about $50 from me. Listen, $50 is $50. I will never complain about you giving me $50. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for one person to give me. Like, relatively speaking, at least. More than any clanker should be paid. True. Does he have good living conditions? No. The corner of my room that Dashbot lives in is like covered in mold and mildew, and it's like festering. I did that intentionally though. Like I could keep it clean, and it was clean, but when Dashbot moved in, I like threw a bunch of chemicals at the wall, and like I just pour my trash over there so that Dashbot has as poor of living conditions as possible. I guess. Oh, here we go. We have that. Redstone repeaters. Redstone dust. Observers. What else do we have? Pistons, that. More observers. Droppers. Furnaces. Dispensers. Honey, slime, obsidian, that. Where are my repeaters? Glowstone? Not a lot of glowstone. All right, chat. How many items am I going to be missing? How many times do I go back because I forgot an item? This is the question. Place your bets in chat. I'm thinking 3. Thinking 3. Ah, I've fallen. Oh, but I landed on a nice bouncy surface. Am I gonna run out of redstone dust? I mean, I can craft more because I have redstone blocks in my inventory. Oh, there we go. All right, that's 1. Scaffolding. 5. Ye have little faith. Giant mobs have giant feelings. Giant mobs have also giant sheep frickers. So what did I come here for? Scaffolding? Scaffolding. All right, let's go. Y'all ever forget things? Chat, is this relatable? Is this peak content now? Wow, Dashbum, you're so relatable and awesome, everyone says in unison. Put that there. Put this guy there. Most peak YouTuber. And relatable. Thank you, thank you. I try. Oh, number 2. All right, we got to get Shroom Light. Or no, not Frog Light. Guys, what do you think about the new updates in terms of their connectivity to other things? Like the best example I would give is like, do you think they're gonna add more features to the Sulfur Cube and like make it connect to things? Like, do you think like people have kind of speculated about like what if the Sulfur Cube could be eaten by slime? Oh, this is number 3. What if the Sulfur Cube could be eaten by slime? And people have kind of talked about that, but like, do we think they're gonna do that kind of thing? Where's Village Game Season 3? Oh, bad news for you, bucko. You know what, let me grab the trapdoor before I forget. Village Game Season 3 will be out whenever who's my most lonely and lame viewer? Whenever they get a girlfriend. Don't worry, chat, I got you. I'll post it. Yeah, bro, can you step in my absence and make the video for me? Low-key, I wouldn't even mind. Just finish designing all the games for me and then I'll build it. It's just designing all the games, man. The games are so hard to design, and I got really discouraged as well because I worked so dang hard on Crossy Road, and Crossy Road just would not work. I spent like 50 hours on Crossy Road alone, maybe more, and I could not get the villagers to not just all die. And then once I had to abandon Crossy Road, I was like, you know, it was already too late at that point to like post the video and capitalize off of the recency of Squid Game. And so then I was just kind of like, whatever. I'll post it when I post it. So Dashbot is basically a slave that has to keep track of numbers 24/7, so he can keep score of both points and watch time all the time. We don't call Dashbot a slave here. We just call him an unpaid worker who I beat if they misbehave and I treat poorly, and I own. So yeah, they're not a slave. Don't use that word. They'll cancel me on Twitter. You hearing this? This guy has slaves. I thought that they abolished that. Oop, oop, oop. I want that back. Thank you. What is my villagers killed stat? Pretty high. It's probably 38,000 something. 38,336. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bedrock on top, little bruh. As much as I enjoy Bedrock, if I am realistic with myself, if I don't lie to myself, well, I mean, I guess I don't have to lie to myself because I know that I like Java more. But as much as I enjoy Bedrock, it's not even really much of a competition. It's a classic it's a classic example of atom bomb versus coughing baby, you know? So I fear those who really like Bedrock. I don't think that they really have. I don't think you could even really make that much of a compelling argument for Bedrock like being better. Only good thing Java has is offhand and sweeping edge. And better redstone, better mob spawning mechanics, better free mobs, free mods. I think I said that just now. I feel like you could more easily say only good thing Bedrock has, and then followed by like movable tile entities or something. What are your thoughts on double binding? Oh, I couldn't see it. It moved away. Double binding keys. It's against the rules in most tier lists and leaderboards. Oh, so like are you saying you like double bind so that it switches to both items and you can like do like attribute swapping? Is that how it works? You just like bind one key to hit both? The fact that you don't know every fan personally makes you a bad YouTuber. You're so right. All right, everyone, by address, come to my coordinates. These are my oh, you can't see them. These are my coordinates right here. Pull up to my house, and I will meet all of you individually, and I'll get to know you. And if you're a minor, then parents must accompany you, because I am not Diddy. Only to the sheep I am Diddy. Except the sheep is doing this of its own accord. The sheep actually told me to build this. The freep. You can have two right-click buttons, one on your side mouse button, the other on your actual mouse button. Oh. So you just click both buttons at the same time? How would that help you, is my question. He's gone. I was gonna kill him. How is that help? Can I use clanker? Yeah, you can say clanker. Don't slime out dash pump. Please don't slime me out. You can use for stun slam. Yeah, I guess. So okay, wait. So as opposed to like if I had my mace in slot 2 and my pickaxe in slot 3, and my axe in slot 3 or whatever, however you stun slam, as opposed to hitting 2 and 3 really fast to get to attribute swap, you would just hit 2 buttons at the same, like instead of going 2, 3, you would just hit both buttons at the exact same time. Wait, but you're binding 2 keybinds to both go to the same inventory slot, correct? What is, I don't know if I understand what that does. Twitch has to make us able to hear dash while having ads. That would kind of defeat the purpose of ads, though. What is my favorite village game, 1 or 2? Oh, definitely 2. 2 is way better. I think you had it right at first, and now you're just confused. Yeah, I'm confused. The button you double bind is your attack button, not your hotbar slot. Oh, so it lets you click twice. Oh, cause in order to stun slam, or in order to like one-shot someone with the mace, you have to hit them twice, right? You have to hit them like once with the mace and then again with something, with like a spear or something. Is that what we're talking about? What are you eating? A stick of gum. We got any gum enjoyers in chat? I love gum. I have nothing interesting or to say about gum, but I do love gum. Speaking of love, I think my teacher is in love with me. One of my professors, every class, and I asked the kid who sits next to me about this. Every class, she says my name more than anyone else. She said at the beginning of the year that she was trying to like memorize everyone's names, so she would like, so her strat is just like when she looks at you, she like says your name. But now we're like more than halfway into the semester, and I think she does know my name, and she just says my name all the time. She'll just end the sentence. She'll be like, so, you know, so marketing and whatnot, dash pum. And she like looks at me, and I'm just like, what did I do? I'm paying attention too. I'm always paying attention in that class, and in most classes, honestly, because I'm a good ass student. But for whatever reason, for a reason that I do not know, she's always looking at me. I don't know if she and I have beef or something, but she's always looking at me, and it's very uncomfortable. And like, listen, lady, I am a happily married man. Oh, no. Sorry, my microphone. No more face cam for you guys because it's backwards mouse time. So in case you're wondering why I'm playing so poorly, it's because I'm using my mouse in the opposite direction that it's supposed to be used in. Thankfully, it shouldn't be too big of a deal because most of these blocks are just going to be placed by holding down my mouse, but I do need a few more blocks. Can we say both are good for certain people? Oh, of Bedrock? You were the... Wait, were you... Am I incorrect about this? That you were the one who originally said Bedrock is better? Because if so, you can't just say, how about we agree that both are good when you start losing the argument? You can't just, oh, I'm losing, so now I'm gonna try and get everyone to just be nice to each other. Then why you say Bedrock is better than Java? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was you. You can't switch sides to the sides of, can't we all get along? I agree both are good for, I agree that both are good for certain people. Like the best thing about Bedrock that I will say, best thing about Bedrock, you can play it on a phone. There is like Pojav launcher or whatever, and so you can like technically play play Java on a phone, but I can't imagine it's very lagless. Like I imagine it must be pretty laggy. And it also oh, we naming an animal? Sick. What are we naming? I imagine it would be very laggy and generally probably not a great experience. Like Bedrock, absolutely, I do agree with you. Bedrock is good for some people and Java is good for a lot of people. But in my opinion, if you ignore the fact that if you ignore the console specific thing, then Java's way better. I would like to play Java, but at the moment, Bedrock, in my opinion, is better. I mean, that's fair. You can think that. I just don't agree with it. White dog with light blue collar named Benji. White dog. Which, a lot of the dogs are white. There are like several different white dogs. So I'm not entirely sure which variant are you talking about, like the snowy wolf that I got the other day? Because I have one of those and I can breed it and then hopefully get another one. Where do I find blue dye? Also, did you say light blue or oh yeah, you did say light blue. Okay. Like, are we talking about this dog right here? This dog? Okay, this one's fine. The D in Dash Pump stands for Diddy. That's why minors are allowed to come to Dash's house. I said they're not. Well, actually, I said with parents, with their parental consent. Or sorry, not consent, with their parents present as well. Not just they give permission, because there are probably some bad parents who would be like, yeah, sure, go to this random Minecraft YouTuber's house. He's probably chill. He won't diddle you. What am I getting? Blue. Blau, as they say. And is blau like French? Where does blau come from? Oh god. Pardon me taking 7 years to find blue dye. It's just, god damn it. It's hard. Backwards mouse is hard. Oh yeah. We did it. I'm so good at this game. Whee! Problem with Bedrock, bugs, terrible redstone. You know what I think is really interesting? Okay, so on TikTok, on YouTube I don't have this, but on TikTok, oh, I need to breed these. On TikTok, when I post a video that talks about a Bedrock bug, I don't know if people are yelling at me for calling it a bug, because that's what it is, but I get loads of comments that say something along the lines of, like, when it's you know, on Java it's a feature, on Bedrock it's a bug. And I think that's a stupid comment, because so the bug that I talked about let you get 7,200 wool per minute. So meaning like 50,000 or like 30 something thousand wool per hour. No, I think it's more than that. What is it? It's probably, if you what's 7,200 times 60? Whatever that is. A ridiculous amount of wool. And I didn't say in the video like we should definitely nerf this. It's too overpowered. But I don't know if people are yelling at me or not, but like on Java we would also call it a bug. We would, like, I don't think anyone would not call it a bug. Like, everyone knows the nether roof is a bug, but it's also a feature. Things can be two things at once. And also, like, many of the bugs, in my experience, many of the bugs on Bedrock are, like some people pointed this out, other people don't seem to realize this, but in my experience, many of the bugs on Bedrock are super duper broken and insane. Like, it's like a bug that like makes your world completely unplayable, versus on Java it's like a bug that like makes you able to go on the nether roof and build farms and stuff, and it's awesome. Hi Benji, welcome to the gang. Oh crap, wait, I can, let me get, sorry, you did ask for light blue. Let me get light blue. Whee! Why is there an allay over here? What are you doing? How did you get here? One of the potion guys followed me here. How the hell did you get here? Okay. We have a side quest now, I guess. This guy should follow me, right? Can you use a golden dandelion? I have not updated the game yet. I apologize. So I cannot. I can like put it in an unloaded chunk if you want. I can put it somewhere where it won't be loaded, hopefully, and then it will stay a baby until I do update, maybe. But I don't know. No, I'm just gonna forget to do that. I realistically can't do that. How many days? This is at 7,200. You can't really see it because of the chat, but 7,200. That's okay. It'll be fine. All right. Sorry. That's actually a good idea, though. I should low-key make. Should I make that just included with the price, or should I make that? Should I be devious and make that an extra cost for a golden dandelion? It's like an extra 1,000 points or something. Does this give me light blue? Nope. Ugh. All right, I'm just gonna go over here to get my bone meal because I can't be bothered to try and get it out of a chest. Oh, this fully broke. All right, we have another side quest. Oh no, it didn't break. It just was not working until I went nearby. That's weird. Grant is redeeming items. Okay, word. Oh, it did break. It broke a little bit. Oh, it broke a lot. All right. So we have a few side quests to do. Fix Azalea Farm. Move Allay back to Auto Brewer. Let me go give this dog its collar. Where is the Allay, actually? Chat, I low-key have no idea where this is. Oh, thank goodness. Where's the Allay? Wait, why is this song like fire? This sounds like a Minecraft song. Do we get free item stands? No. You think anything in this world is free? Where is the Allay at? Chat, the Allay was like just over here like 5 seconds ago, wasn't it? Well, that's unfortunate. I have no idea where it went. I guess it'll turn back up at some point, probably. All right, let's go name this. Let's go name this guy. Also, I have to get more fireworks. All right, there we go. Benji has the appropriate light blue collar now. I really need to... Oh, wait, I can move these guys back into my main area, can't I? I only moved them out. I moved them out of the main area like years ago when I did the April Fool's video, I think, because they count towards the mob cap. Let's move them back into my town, because I don't know why I just have them kind of sitting in a field over here. I have a lot of animals. All right, Animales. Let's get all of you guys. I accidentally left this one. I haven't played Java. I don't feel like there'd be a difference. There's a fairly noticeable difference in my experience. In both kind of, you just feel it feels a little different to play, but more importantly, I would say oh, I missed the jump. There we go. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of animals. You know what would be a great feature that I just thought of? Tell me this isn't a fire idea. You should be able, there should be an item that makes it so that cats and dogs will not teleport to you. So if you wanted to have your tamed cat able to just wander around your base without teleporting to you, you could. That's such a great idea. Mojang, hire me. Give me $1 billion salary right now. You put the cat named... Yeah, I got you. Oh god, I have so many of them. I have a lot of just random cats. Hey, thank you very much.
Super chatting to get my pump coins back, you thief.
I did no such thing. That was Dashbot who stole your points. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. All right, wait, I have to re-dye this guy's collar. I just happened to be holding a block or an item. If only there was a whistle command like an arc. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, cat. Pretty sure it had yellow, right? Where is dog? There's Dan. Oh, there's dog. Okay. I was talking to Dashbot. Oh, I see. Are you? I think your dog might be stupid. This dog might be an idiot. Can you come here? Hello? It's not even the render distance. Why is this dog stupid? Your dog is an idiot. Dog, come here. Okay, thank you. What is he trying to do? What are you... Bro's locked in. He wants to go to this bed, I think. He did. He really wanted to go to this bed. Oh! Alright, now teleport to me. Chat, what is wrong with this cat? Why is this cat not teleporting to me? How is this cat able to do this? I didn't know cats just could like not teleport to me. This cat is just choosing to not teleport to me. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. Stupid idiot cat, bro. And he's not teleporting to me again. Chat. I actually just backed up my world before stream started. How is this cat such a stupid idiot? All right, I'm gonna move the dog over to next to the cat because the dog is not as dumb. All right, there we go. He's just tired. Yeah, probably. I was thinking he's just trying. He's trying his best. You don't have to be so mean to him, bro. He's trying his best. I'm out of fireworks. Dang it. What's my favorite book you've read in the past year? Do I look like I've read a book? Do I look like I know how to read to you? I've not read any books in the past year. I apologize. Well, I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I'm not a big reader. Not often, at least. Oh, wait. Okay, we have to go do Granite's Hall of Fame plot. And then we have to... Then we're gonna fix my moss farm, which broke for some reason. And then we're going to see if I can find that allay and bring it... Oh, hello. Oh, and you're back into the overworld. All right, I found it. Such a nice community village. Yeah, thank you. How did you get in here? I guess I had you lead it up here, didn't I? Whee! By the way, guys, we're going to the Hall of Fame, which in my world, there exists a Hall of Fame where anyone who watches the stream enough, it's only the stream. If you watch the stream enough, you can get a plot that you can build on in my world. You have to watch the stream for a total of 1 week worth of hours, which is, I believe, 168 hours. And if you do that, you get to go in here. And I'm going to work more on this base pretty soon. But you get to go in here, and you get to go into the Hall of Fame, and you get a graveyard plot that I will decorate for you as you please, unless you write like the N-word. You can even do wieners. We don't need more wieners, though. Granted, is single-handedly lowering the property value of all the nearby Hall of Fame plots, but the lore is that if you get into the Hall of Fame, you are my most loyal soldiers, and you can customize your death message, and the date of birth is when you first chatted, and the date of death is when you got into the Hall of Fame. So it's pretty cool. Am I a Lego fan? Not really. Granted, what am I doing? Let's add brown. Guess I already have brown concrete in here for Shy Moai's thing. I guess Granite is being inclusive. I suppose that's something. You're right, you gotta include everyone, yeah. How do you get to the Graveyard of Fame? Mods. Tie Flippity Fish upside down and light him on fire for asking that question after I just explained it 2 seconds ago. 2 blocks in front of the white ones. Did you redeem 2 of them? So you redeemed 1 of them. No, just 1. Oh, you just meant like, but 2 blocks in front. Well, I guess behind. Oh, in front of this one? Like, so 1, 2, like here? Or do you mean 2 blocks of air, or 1, 2, like here? No, the small ones? Well, which one, left or right? Right? All right, the right one. And so 2 blocks being 1, 2, or 2 blocks being 1, 2, and then on the 3rd block. Right here. Okay, that's what you want? All right, perfect. What if you first chatted when you got 1 week of watch time? Oh, Granite's redeeming another item. In order to get watch time, you have to send chat messages. I'm assuming that I'm doing this. In order to get watch time, you have to be chatting, because YouTube doesn't have a built-in watch time system like Twitch does. So the way that we track watch time is I have a bot that if it sees that you have sent a chat message within the last 5 minutes, it will add 5 minutes of watch time to you. And then as soon as you haven't sent a chat message, it stops adding watch time to you. So you couldn't. All right, another wiener done. Granted, just dropped 20 grand on this. Do well, Dash Pum. Thank you. It's a good 70 bucks on that. Is that all from Donos? I love how I pay Granted for editing, and then Granted just pays me to build wieners. Yeah, so if you want to get in the Hall of Fame and start building your own plot, you can. There's still a bunch of plots left, and as soon as we run out, I'll just expand it. But, yeah. Lots of plots up in here. Most of them are empty, which is kind of sad, but I guess empty is better than whatever this is. you pay Granted. Well, Granted edits for me. And nowadays, Granted is actually doing even more work. So I've been trying to be upfront about this. Many of the shorts that you guys are seeing are now written mostly by Granted and then filmed by Granted, and I'm just voicing them over. And it actually is working out pretty sweet for me because it gives me time to do long form that I previously did not have time to do. So basically, I will give Granted like a video idea. He'll write the script, I'll voice it over, and then he'll go and film it and edit it. I run this channel. That's what yeah, you do. You're right. I'm just coping. This song is banging. This song sounds like going to your like 19th century Victorian grandmother's house. And then, you know, unfortunately, they burned her at the stake for being a witch because she wore too revealing of clothing. Her shoulders were showing, so they killed her. But it is what it is. That's just how it be, you know? Sometimes your granny, rest in peace my granny, she got burned like a witch. That doesn't have as good of a ring to it. That is not what I said. Got a 100% like to viewer ratio. Dub, I think. I don't know if that actually is good. Could mean that I have like 5 viewers and 5 likes, but I'm gonna take that as a dub. Okay, Mr. Guy. I'm gonna fly away from him as fast as I can so that he doesn't follow me. I have to grab a lead. Would you be down to check out my Minecraft website? Oh, are you the one who made like the cape maker thing? I don't know if I will check it out. It doesn't necessarily really appeal to me. Like, I don't know if it really has anything that is particularly helpful to me. Can I scoop this guy as I fly by? Oh, I was so close. Oh, I missed again. All right, I'm just pathetic and a loser and a chud. Fat fucking chud. All right. Come with me, you little blue chud. You guys tell that I just learned the word chud. I actually did know the word chud before, but I don't know if I've ever said it out loud. You make a grave for me if you get the amount of watch time. Oh look, we got our potion of the Turtle Master lead. I had custom paintings and music discs too. That's pretty cool. If you're like hoping that I'm gonna make a short about it, just due to you asking me to make a short about it, or like asking me to check it out, like that makes me more inclined to not, because it's like, I don't know how to explain it. But I don't know, maybe if I ever need custom paintings and music discs and your website helps me, then maybe I'll talk about it. All right, come with me, Mr. Guy. Hello, Pink Concrete Top 5. I don't know why that guy's named that. I think somebody redeemed name on him, but I don't remember who or why. Yes, you're back where you belong. Did all of the leads break somehow? Or did I just unlead all of them? Did I get all of them? I think I got all of them. They can't fit through this tiny little gap, can they? No, I don't think they can. I think they're too tall. Oh, I missed one. Here we go. All right. Now hopefully these guys will stay on here. All right, I think we're good. I low-key think I'm just gonna fly over here because it's like not very far away. I wonder what would be faster. I feel like the nether portal cooldown would make it probably even slightly slower to go through the overworld. Or through the nether. If I had one of those setups that like lets me get into a minecart, it would maybe be faster, but... Just hoping you'd check it out and let me know what you think. I don't know, maybe. I also have a tendency to not want to like go on websites that I don't know about because I'm not tech savvy enough to know if they're gonna like kill me or like trace my IP or something. That's another thing that I would that I would say decreases the likelihood of me checking it out until I hear about this from another reputable YouTuber. That way I like know that it's not going to give me a virus or something. I especially wouldn't like download something from I typically do not like download something from websites. That makes sense. Whee! All right, let's fix up my guy here. I still to this day don't know how this happens. It most of the time does not happen. It used to happen all the time and it barely happens anymore. But it did happen. It did happen again and I don't really know why or how, but it did. I'm gonna have to get all the cobblestone out of the composters. Because I'm pretty sure the cobblestone is going to make its way to the composters. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Okay, I think we're good. These should be out like that. And then let's just make sure these are both out like that. Beautiful. Go down to this layer. I've given Dash like 20 crypto viruses. I hope he doesn't find out. Nah, I found out. I changed the crypto routing thing to my account. So now all the crypto that you're mining on my computer is just going directly into my account. Unfortunately for you. Oh man, I actually needed a lot of stone for this one. Whee! Where did I go to get the stone 2 seconds ago? Was it here? It was here. Is 12 more stone enough? Is the question. That's the $1 million question. If you get this right. Nope, it's definitely not enough. I don't know why I thought it would be. You get this right, you get $1 million, and Granted will pay you it. So go ask him for payment. Don't ask me. Don't even say thank you. I didn't notice. 5 bits is literally throwing pennies at me. You just threw 5 pennies at me, and because it's 5 pennies, I don't have it turned on to give me a notification, because then you could throw like 5 pennies at me and just repeatedly be like want me to thank you, and it would be annoying. Thank you for the 5 bits. I'm not a big fan of crypto and all that stuff. I'll stick to normal stock investing. Oh, me too. I don't have anything in crypto. I feel like if I had more money, if I had money years ago, I probably would have gotten into crypto at least a little bit, just because like there was a substantial potential to make a lot of money. I think crypto is not nearly as profitable now as it used to be, though. Like, I feel like getting into crypto now is probably not as good of an idea as it was a while ago. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's just the vibe that I get. I don't know if crypto is really all that, like, profitable or anything at this point. Why are these ones stuck? Huh. Oh, I see. Okay, this is the one that leads into here. And so that's why those ones are not composting. That's fine though. That's how it's supposed to work. That is quite literally how it's supposed to be. Okay, perfect. All right, so this guy should be fixed now, I think. I think this guy's fixed. Yeah, no cobblestone in any of these layers. Perfect. That's fixed. And what did I have anything else I needed to do? I think those were my tasks. And so now we're back to building the sheep fricker, I think. Yeah, I moved these guys in. I really need to like get rid of these random shulker boxes that are sitting around at some point though. They're so ugly. I don't know why this is here. Like, I can get rid of a couple of them. At least I can do a little bit of a something. Oh, I have a lot of chests here. That's so helpful. Like, I should just put these away. I'm gonna make just a shulker box that has lots of chests in it. Gosh dang it, of course it fell down there. My inventory is so full. Are you still killing villagers? They're just passively killing. I literally have passive income in Minecraft, but it's villager murder. Passive villager murder. I don't even need these. I'm just throwing them out. I'm pretty sure my shulker farm over here is probably producing me a lot of shulker. Actually, is it off right now? I think it's off right now for its mob switch capabilities. But that's fine. It's like still... It I'm pretty sure has a bunch of shulker boxes of I think we have a few shulker boxes of shells, so that's fine. I have a very important question for you. Pancake or waffles? Listen, pancakes have always been there for me when I needed it most. Pancakes... Oh wait, sorry, not I'm being stupid. Waffles have always been there for me when I needed them most. Pancakes have always been soggy when I needed them to be nice and delicious most. Waffles have always been there for me. You know, when my parents would be fighting, I would say, "Mom and Dad, stop fighting," and they would go, "Shut the fuck up, Dash Pum. We hate you." At least that's what I heard, even though they were just being chill. But like, you know, and then I would go and eat an Eggo waffle or something. Not sponsored by Eggo. But I would eat myself a little waffle, and everything would be right in the world. Until I finished my waffle, and then I would be sad because my waffle is gone. Waffles are goated? Yeah, waffles are way better. Waffles are so much better than pancakes, bro. Like, it's actually not even, it's not even, like, close. It's so not fair to, pancakes how much better waffles are. If I was a pancake, I would probably be pretty pissed that I'm just like the inferior food, you know? Is there a like Maddox? Well, I didn't design it. It's by ending credits, and I think there is. Do I just yeet this all on the ground? I don't really feel like sorting it, so I think I'm going to. Nothing in there is particularly valuable. Exactly. Waffles are just goated with their built-in sauce pockets. I mean that too, but I just like the crunchiness. I would so much rather a nice crunchy waffle to a soft, squishy pancake. Crunch is just so much better of a texture. Random side quest. Beautification side quest. Endermen have been doing this, I guess. I'm side questing chat for one second. Whee! Bam, 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 bam. Okay. How's my day/night going? My day/night is going quite well. My night is going pretty well. I did not have the most productive day today, but I didn't have the least productive day today. I started working on my trap video, and I wasn't having a whole lot of success writing that, so I just started editing the Witherstorm Part 3 video, and I'm hopefully still going to get the trapping video out before I get the Witherstorm Part 3 video out, but I figured rather than sit there doing nothing, I might as well get some work done on a different video. So I did that. I worked on a short a little bit, helped Granted with some script writing stuff. Then I went to the gym, and then I ate a lovely dinner, and now I'm here. The gym, I like the gym generally speaking, but it makes me nervous. I'm really scared every time that I go and get on a machine or if there's like one of the bench press areas open. I know like most of you guys probably can't relate because you're little chuds who sit in their house all day watching Dash Bum 4, their favorite streamer, stream, and you're not going to the gym, but like that's okay. Keep doing that. Just keep watching me and giving me all your money, please. Anyways, I have leaving my house phobia, so real. So I'm just scared every time I go to the gym that I'm gonna like sit down and like get ready to do my workout, and then somebody's gonna come back from the bathroom after being gone for like 10 minutes and just be like what are you doing on my bench? I'm gonna be like, oh, like your stuff wasn't here, and they're gonna be like, yeah, this is my bench, and they're gonna like lift up the seat and it's engraved on the bench like this bench is property to fucking Jimothy or whatever, to Chad, and then they're gonna kick my ass and I'm gonna like it. What? Who said that? Yeah, that's my fear basically with going to the gym. Obviously a little exaggerated for comedy. Ha 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 ha. Dash Plum, you're so funny, they all say in unison. But no, like genuinely though, I've seen people do this. I've seen people go to the bathroom and not leave anything on the bench or whatever that they're working on, and they just go to the bathroom and come back like 15 minutes later, and like fortunately nobody took their bench, but like some people are just stupid, I think, and just don't leave any indication that they are on this machine, you know, or on this bench. And so then you just kind of have to guess. And so that's genuinely, I don't want to get in an altercation with someone, but I also, like, it would be really annoying if I, like, sat down, started doing my workout, and somebody, like, left for 10 minutes and then comes back and expects their bench to still be there, like, untouched, you know? I've also seen people go to the gym and use multiple machines at once. That's like very bad manners, I'm fairly certain. I have not I don't go to the gym that often to know for certain, but like I cannot imagine it's good manners to go to swap between two machines and basically you're just taking two machines at the same time instead of taking up one machine, you know? Must have been a tornado. Must have been a tomato. What's up, Zeke? How's it going? Welcome back. I don't want alter-rockation either. One alter-rock is bad enough. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Mods, ban this guy. Do not say alter-rock's name to me. Gives me trauma. No speaking of Alterock's name in this household. Yeah, should I build a bot to chat every 5 minutes for watch time? I think somebody has mentioned that they were going to do that, and then I don't know if I ever saw them actually follow through. But I can't really stop you. What I will say though is that potentially if the bot is like really obvious, like if and is just spamming the chat, I might ban it. Like I don't really want you gaming the watch time system. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose. So if you're gonna do it, you gotta make it a little bit smart and like have like a bunch of different messages it cycles through or something so that I don't catch on. If you just say hi every 5 minutes, then I'm gonna catch on pretty fast, you know? You gotta make your bot smart enough to evade my peepers. I got the peepers of an eagle over here. Actually, I got the peepers of an eagle with like cataracts in its eyes. That's not to say that I have terrible eyes, but I don't have great eyes because eagles have notoriously great eyes. You know, this is a terrible joke, and I know that because I'm explaining it. But the analogy here, for those of you that don't understand... Oh, why do I have weather on? The analogy, for those of you that don't understand, is eagles generally have great eyes. I have slightly less than great eyes. My eyes are like just a little bit bad, and so I have the eyes of an eagle that has cataracts. And so now you guys can laugh now that it makes sense. Please laugh, everyone. You can get some laughs in chat. The thumbnail explains it. Yeah, it does. Haha, thank you, Flippity Fish. Appreciate you. Barking, it's so good. What does that mean? Are you bilingual? SJ, I spay iglatin pay. But for reals, I speak a little bit of Spanish, but not enough. Listen, if I was bilingual, like, well, I would be like Quackity, and I would be capitalizing off of being bilingual. Still mad. My dad was born in Colombia, and I'm still mad that he never taught us Spanish. It's because he married a white woman, which is why I look the way that I do. But he married a white woman, and she didn't know Spanish, so they couldn't really, or my dad couldn't like teach us Spanish because my mom didn't know Spanish. I guess that was their logic. But it would have been so sick to be bilingual. Get me on the QSMP. I could do so good. I don't know. I don't really know much about the QSMP or really know if I necessarily would be like a person who would want to be on that, but just get me on whatever SMP has the most clout, please. I would like to be on that one. Probably unstable, right? I imagine like unstable SMP is probably bigger than lifesteal at this point, right? Oh, this song's such a bop. I feel like this is like somebody's intro song, though. I feel like I've definitely heard this song. Whose intro song or outro song is this? Is this Ludwig's outro song? This might be Ludwig's outro song. How many pump coins do you earn? It's supposed to be, it's like somewhere around like 220 per hour if you're chatting, I believe. At least that's what it's supposed to be. You make more points on Twitch, but it's kind of difficult for me to balance the Twitch versus YouTube points because Twitch has like a bunch of other methods of getting points, like watch streaks and stuff. So it's not my fault, don't blame me. It's mine. Glad you recognized it. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's Shy Moai, of course. My favorite YouTuber, Shy Moai. I need to get a whole bunch of items. What block is this? Just a regular log? Gosh dang it. Oh, see, I have more blocks that I need to get. Oh, I hate how slow I walk. Okay, that's pretty good. So I need some wood, and then the other type of wood, and then a bunch more blocks. I can probably finish, yeah, I can certainly finish this layer today. I'll only get, unfortunately, I think I'm only going to get 2 layers done today, but that's better than none. That's what I always say. 2 is better than 0. My granny told me that, and she's right. She was actually talking about something else, but it applies here. She was talking about something problematic, but because she's old, but like it doesn't really don't worry about it. It doesn't apply, but like the sentiment applies. Trust. Rest in peace, my granny. Sorry. What am I doing? Okay. Gonna stream for 3 days. Why? So you can get the watch time. Whee! As much as I would love to stream for 3 days, I wouldn't love to do that at all. That would be quite terrible and miserable. I love the sweet smell of villager death in the morning. Well, I guess it's not really the morning, but you get the point. I love the villager dying messages in chat. They always brighten up my day. What that says about me, I don't know. But my therapist says that I'm normal and very cool, and that I actually don't even need therapy, and I'm just a normal person who can go into society and live and will never have any issues ever. It's a direct quote. What blocks? Oh, interesting. This has lots of observers. Is this song a banger? Banger alert? Turn that shit up. Wow, that was peak. Brilliant song. I gotta add that to the playlist, bro. And that is, somebody said like F copyright. That song is non-copyrighted. Well, it's copyrighted or it's non-copyrighted as long as you have an Epidemic Sound subscription. Which I do, because I'm cool and because I pay for it. Yeah, you know, I'm just pretty cool like that. They let me give them like $10 a month to use their music. Some might call it like a business, but I call it special treats. They're definitely, they don't let just anybody use their music. You gotta be special. What is this? Is this a deep slate? Why is there deep slate here? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that song was bomb. How do you link Twitch and YouTube for shared? Oh, that's not a thing, unfortunately. What is this? Slime? Gosh dang it, I was just down there 2 seconds ago. You can't link your points across platforms. In fact, we actually ask you not to try and watch on both platforms and earn twice as many points, just because that's, I mean, there's nothing really to stop you, but that is kind of cringe because it's just like exploiting the system. Ooh, I'm about to be like, I'm not able to even get through this gap anymore. That's crazy. I'm gonna break this for now and I'll put it back later just so that I remember that I'm gonna forget otherwise to put the block there. I love the sound that bone blocks make when you place them. It's such a great sound effect. That's crazy, bro. We're almost done with the fricker. We're almost done with the rod. And the rod, once we get done with the rod, it's a lot easier. Once we get done with the rod, then we go back to just building the piston itself, and just building the piston itself will make things go by a lot faster. Is this a massive scaled functioning sheep machine? Yes, it is. That is exactly correct. Get out of there. I should put like white carpets up there so that mobs can't spawn. But it kind of sucks that I have to do that because I'm scared a creeper or something is gonna like jump down on me from up there. Kind of sucks that I have to do that at all because the top of the sheep is textured, like, and so I don't really want to just cover it in a, you know, non-spawnable blocks. Don't do that to me. That was rude. Are we serious? What will you do if it somehow breaks or doesn't work? Cry. But realistically, I have backups of the world made, and so I'm gonna off stream, I'm gonna test it in a on stream I'll make sure that all of the blocks are in place. I'll use my schematic verifier, and then off stream I will make sure that it works, and if it doesn't, we'll fix whatever isn't working about it. And if I fix whatever isn't working about it and then do it on stream and it still doesn't work, then I have backups. I'm not gonna like rebuild the whole thing. Cheater. I'm sorry that I don't want to rebuild this entire thing. I would rather speak to Alterock for 10 minutes than rebuild this whole thing. And you guys know that's, I mean, maybe you don't know, but that's a pretty big punishment. Okay, I need a bunch of... Okay, what do I need to do over here? I need a bunch of observers. I need a ton of repeaters. I need iron trapdoor. A ton of observers. What block is this? Furnace? So I need furnaces, observers, repeaters, furnaces, observers, repeaters, trapdoors, potentially scaffolding, a diamond block, which I think I have. I mean, it can be any block, but I'm going to use the diamond block because that's the flex. All this for the satisfaction of the piston, bro. I would never do this. Well, you're not doing it, fortunately. So all this for a cool YouTube video, hopefully. Hopefully a YouTube video that is very clickable and gets 1 billion views. Why is it suddenly night? Oh, well, it would just turn to night, but what I do... So... a trick that I've been using is if I turn my gamma down, it makes it really easy to see the missing blocks. So I just turn my gamma down at night, and it makes it easy to make sure I'm not missing any blocks. Yeah, what? Yeah, what is the That's a good question, Shaimai. What is the satisfaction of the piston that we're talking about? Why is the piston getting satisfied? That's a little sussy. Twitch has an advantage. Please fix it. For what? For the guessing game? Yeah, we've known that there's an advantage on Twitch's end for a long time. There's just unfortunately not really anything I can do about that. because it's just a matter of Twitch is faster to respond and stuff than YouTube is. The thing that I've like considered doing is like, I thought about like, what if I added like a second of delay to Twitch before it sent the message? But I feel like it would be very hard to like fine tune that to be the correct amount of time so that they both get the message at the same time. I'm kind of curious though. Now I kind of want to see if I can do that like really quickly. Let's see. Word guess, or no, guess. Okay, so if I go to actions, so we have our word guess, we have our start logic. Oh no, it's actually code. I'm not going to be able to do this easily. I would have to spend some time to do this. Yeah, it's not easy. All right, never mind. I'll probably never do that then. Can't you just delay the guess by a few milliseconds? I would have to know how to code to do that, because it's code that was written by someone else, and like I'm very bad at coding. I maybe could figure it out if I really wanted to, but like I kind of don't really want to. For an I, that. I think I have everything. Yay, we hate equality. Why does the poll say did you did I what? It's because I always make the poll say did you like the stream? So I just for today's stream it's just did you. It's quite simple, really. Did you? Fair enough. Thank you. Oh, I need my diamond block. Aw, dang it. Of course I need a different type of terracotta. I was like, I don't need the other type of terracotta. I have this one. But of course it's like asking for a different one. I mean, it doesn't actually matter, and I could have just put it there, but I am just choosing to go and grab it anyway. Meow. Oh, I didn't even grab the diamond block while I was gone. I could have done that. Well, whatever. I just said no because it didn't specify. Oh, well, please like the stream. Liking the stream helps YouTube show the stream to more people, so please do that for me. Oh, this part is scary because I'm gonna have to. This part is gonna have a. Okay, I need to put an item in here, and this is gonna power the whole thing on, and that's scary. I don't like that. I don't actually know what level this book is set to. I already liked the stream earlier. Well, I appreciate that then. Then you're chilling. Then you're in my good graces. But if you didn't like the stream, you better watch out, because you're not in my good graces, and you don't want to know what happens to people who aren't in my good graces, chat. Anyways, I love that I can just like see the face of the sheep from in here. It's so silly. What is this Friday Night Funkin' background music? I don't know. I don't mind it. I like it. The back of it is massive. The machine forced even for what? Can you please type that again, but in English this time? A monster will get under your bed if you don't like the stream. Worse. even worse than that. I can't talk about it though. It's too vile. I can't even tell you. It would keep you guys up at night though. Oh, I need a lot more observers. I have 10 minutes. I have to finish this layer and then my girlfriend's gonna come over. So I gotta hurry the heck up. Let's lock in, chat. I really want to finish this layer before the end of the stream. Just because that's like a nice stopping point. Oh, a redstone lamp? Dang it. Oh god. That's so frightening. I don't like when I accidentally make something power. In theory, I have lots of there are lots of obsidian blocks around that are supposed to stop things from moving. But that's just in theory. I don't know if that's actually how it is in actuality. Also, don't do that. Will you Dash Pum will get under your bed? All right, I'm not claiming that because that doesn't make me sound like a person that parents should let their kids watch. I guess a lot of things don't make me sound like parents should let their kids watch me. But it's even worse than that. Even worse than me being under your bed. But it's too awful to even think about it. So like nothing that you guys say will even come close to how awful whatever will happen to you is if you don't like the stream. Probably. In Minecraft as well. Because I don't think... I'm not threatening you guys. It's just in Minecraft something really bad will happen. Okay. I think I did most of this, right? Oh, I need the redstone lamp. And I need the... Okay, redstone lamp, diamond, redstone lamp, diamond, lever. Why are you doing this to yourself? Me? Because it's awesome. If you're talking to me. If you're talking to someone else, then I have no idea. Bam. Got our diamond block. We need the redstone lamp. Oh, we have our lectern already, so that's nice. We have that. We have that. Oh, I had all this stuff in here. Okay. We're about to put up the lever, and since, I mean, it's not like entirely done, I suppose I should probably keep the lever for the final thing to build. Maybe I'll break the lever at the end and then replace it for the video. But, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a, oh god. Put that there, put that there. Put this guy here. We need to get a book and power this to whatever the correct level is, which I do not know. And oh, and then let's put our redstone lamp over here. That is not the right block. Bam. And then, okay, let's put the lever, our final thing. I mean, this isn't the final thing, but like Let's just pretend. See, I'm facing the other direction, so you can't even tell that it's not done, so I could easily use this for the end. The final block. And now it's done. Except it's not. Shh, don't tell anyone. See, I don't even get that reference, Quartz Ghost. Don't spoil things for people or for me. I haven't had the chance to watch Invincible yet. Too many things are coming out right now. It's kind of peak, but I can't watch all of them. Okay, so I just need to get those books and figure out what I need to get the books and figure out what to make them set to. I'm not spoiling it, I'm just saying. I mean, well, it sounds like you're referencing. I guess all we know is something bad happens. I guess it's not much of a spoiler. Something bad happens in like every episode of that show, so it's not much of a spoiler. I'm actually about to watch the 3rd episode of Daredevil Born Again tonight. I love Daredevil. He's so freaking cool. How do I make a book and quill? I haven't made a book and quill in like a long time. Probably since Squid Game 2, so not that long, but like a substantial amount of time. Book and quill. I just need a feather. What are the odds I have feathers anywhere? Wait, did I see them? No, I know where I have feathers though. I just don't have them here. I love how you guys all know the crafting recipe for books and quill. Thank you. That's crazy. I can't remember some of the crafting recipes at this point. I can remember the important ones, but not all of them. Oh God, excuse me, Johnny. You almost got me there. Oh, it's lovely. That's a lot of chicken and feathers. In case you don't know what this is our Johnny Vindicator chicken farm. We basically have chickens up there breeding, and then once they grow up, the chickens grow up, and then our Johnny Vindicator goes and he kills them for us, and then a hopper minecart goes and picks up all the loot and deposits it. Minecraft players, when they need one singular feather for their build, so they go and build a farm that gets them an entire shulker box. Hello, this is PETA. We're suing you for the poor treatment of that Johnny. Oh, I thought we were gonna be upset about the chickens. Bro's upset about the Johnny. The Johnny has good living conditions, probably. He has a whole town. One of those houses is probably his. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I actually have no idea. How do you duplicate a book? Oh, Chad, I gotta hurry up. Pesto's coming. I wish I could type this as I was flying, but that's unfortunate. I mean, it's probably safer this way, but... Are these both named the same thing? They are. Good luck with your sheep cricket. Thank you. You like gunpowder farms? I don't have one, but I mean, I do like them, I guess. Okay, what I need to do is go into my world download and figure out what the all right, what's today's date? Today is April 6th. So 4/6/2026 sheep fricker. Grade NASA, they only have 3 viewers. How does NASA have fewer viewers than I do? What are they streaming? I guess this world isn't really the one that I would want to use for this. Do I have the sheep fricker already pasted in here? No? Sag. Ah, god damn it. Pesto said she's here. Okay, I must end the stream. I guess we'll have to finish this tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for all being here. Peace out. Toodles. Goodbye. Go faster. Credits. I need to get socks on, Chad. One of you guys stole my socks. Just as I showed up. Unfortunate. Somebody do ! Discord in the chat, please. And everyone join my Discord. And the credits are over. So goodbye, everyone. Ta-ta. Bye, everyone.